take your hand off me now.
Well, you didn't want to speak to me,
I
so
don't need to
that's
speak to you.
Well, if you're going to be hanging around, yes, you do.
Why are you twisting me up? Right, okay,
Right,
okay.
keep resisting. I'll put you in cuffs right now.
She regrets divorcing her husband. Chad dumps her. Divorce regret. Woman regrets divorce. Ex-wife regrets leaving husband. Women hitting the wall. Relationship drama. Modern dating. Divorce story. Breakup regret. Ex-husband moves on. Dating consequences. Marriage regret. Relationship lessons. Failed relationship. Ex-wife regrets it. Divorce aftermath. Chad relationship. Women in dating. Viral relationship story.
You alright, buddy? You talk to us so you can be sure. What are you doing here? Right.
What
you are?
What are you doing? Get let go off me right
Being
now.
detained for a search under Section 1 of the Piece of Criminal Evidence Act, 'cause I've just seen what I believe to be a parbor spray in your pocket.
Oh, you're talking
Okay, my name is PC Dennis from
Take your
Confrontation
hand
Police
off me.
Station.
You made a massive mistake, pal. Take your hand off me now.
Well, you didn't want to speak to me,
I
so
don't need to
that's
speak to you.
Well, if you're going to be hanging around, yes, you do.
So
you're now being detained for a search,
Because
and
I
I'm
didn't
going to be
speak to
searching
you.
you.
Because I
Yes.
didn't speak to you.
And I've seen this.
Is that grounds for a search?
And I've seen this.
And what's that?
Well, I saw the top of it, didn't I? So I think it's a spray.
It could be
Paper
anything.
spray, isn't it?
Is it? Read it.
That's what I thought it to
Read
be.
it, you numpty. Read it.
Don't call me a numpty,
You're a
fella.
moron. Let go of me.
No, you're being
Is it?
searched. Anna, hold that, please.
Is it a parbor spray?
Doesn't matter. I believed it to be when I detained you
Is
for a
it?
search.
Well, you can see that it's not,
Doesn't
so let
matter
go
now,
of
does
me.
it?
No, son, nothing. Get your bloody hands off me.
No.
Let go of me.
Right, you can either work with me here, or I'd put you in cuffs and I'd take the umbrella off you, and then you get a bit wet.
You do that, you're going to end up with trouble. Let go of me, man.
Straight away, the officer decides that because TLA has been hanging around the area and doesn't want to speak to him, he somehow has the right to physically stop him. He doesn't. There is no law requiring someone to answer questions simply because an officer wants a conversation, and refusing to engage doesn't create reasonable suspicion under Section 1 apace. The whole purpose of that power is to search where an officer already has objective grounds to suspect they'll find stolen or prohibited articles, not to grab someone first and work the rest out afterward. Then the officer finally gets hold of what he was convinced was pepper spray, only to discover it's actually far gel spray, which is perfectly lawful to carry. That should have been the end of it, because the very thing he relied on to justify detaining TLA had just been disproved.
Start towards me
Let
from
go of
the
me.
get-go.
No, I didn't.
Yes, you have.
How did I?
Because you wouldn't talk to me,
I
and I'm
was
trying
ignoring
to
you. I don't
explain
need
to
to
you.
talk to you, you moron. Oh, full well, it's not a weapon. So
Doesn't matter.
take your
I believed it at the
hands
time,
off
and I'm going to search you to make sure that there is nothing else that I should be concerned
Oh,
about.
you're in trouble, pal. You're in massive trouble.
I may be in trouble, but that doesn't matter.
There you go, you're throwing my property away as well. What's that all about? Let go of me.
Well, if you stood still and just let me do it, then you'd be over and done with, wouldn't it?
No, I'm not going to sit and let you abuse the law.
I'm not abusing the law.
Yes,
I believe
you are.
you to have a weapon in your pocket.
Because you can see
I
inside my
detained you.
pockets. You can see through fabric. Is that what it is?
Fella,
You're off your head,
spray,
mate.
the spray top was here, clearly visible. Anyone
Bollocks.
who sees that, they would think
Bollocks.
it is a spray.
Bollocks. Who are you shouting at? I know you identified.
You're the one that fucking shouting, mate,
Who are you
alright?
swearing at? Wow, why are you twisting me up? Why are you twisting me up? Right, okay,
Right,
okay.
keep resisting, I'll put you in cuffs right now.
You're in trouble.
Relax.
Let go.
TLA is labeled hostile for doing nothing more than refusing a conversation he was never legally obliged to have. And even after the so-called pepper spray turns out to be completely lawful, the officer still refuses to let go of the encounter. He even admits he might be in trouble, yet carries on regardless. The most disturbing part is what happens next. TLA is repeatedly screaming that his arm is in agony, but the officer keeps him locked in the same position, swears at him, and makes no attempt to reduce the force. Under Section 3 of the Criminal Law Act 1967, any force used by police must be reasonable, and that means continually assessing whether it's still necessary. Once it's obvious someone is in significant pain, officers can't simply ignore it because they are determined to finish on their own terms.
So you're swearing at me, public servant. Are you allowed to swear at members of the public police officer? Are you allowed to swear at members of the public constable?
Yes. Do you mind opening up that pouch?
No.
If I can't determine what's in there, I may have to just take it from you so I can search it later on, in which case it might end up getting destroyed.
What grounds have you got to take it?
Under Section 1 of the Piece of Criminal Evidence Act, I'm allowed to search you.
You search my... The
Under
thing that
Section
you thought...
19, I believe it.
I'm not
There's
opening
anything
it.
else in it.
Unless I'm legally obliged to open it, I'm not opening it. Hey,
Not beside you.
but listen.
This topper here was clearly visible in the side of your pocket.
Bollocks.
I don't know
Bollocks.
what the
But then
spray
you
is
take it
until I
out of my
searched you.
pocket and you've seen it isn't a weapon. So that your grounds
Right.
are finished.
No, it's not.
100% it is.
No, because why else are you hanging around a police building with a spray?
Is that grounds for a search?
Yes.
Is
Especially
it?
when I believe that there's a spray that may
But it's not, but-
have been a noxious
But,
chemical.
but now you know it's not.
Doesn't matter if I know it's not now. I still don't know what else you got on you, do you?
But that's the reason for the search.
That was the reason for the search, because I saw it
Because
there.
you apparently
But
can
if you've
see
got
it in
this,
people's
if you've got
pockets.
this in your pocket, what else could you possibly
Nonsense.
have in your pocket?
Nonsense.
Sir, can I try and
You search my pockets.
Right.
Anything in there incriminating?
Can I try and explain to you?
No, it's nonsense. I'm not having it.
TLA is asking for an ambulance because there's an obvious pain. Yet, instead of taking those concerns seriously, the officer dismisses them by claiming he's moving his arm. Fine. That's a dangerous mindset for any officer to have. Once someone says they're injured, you don't get to play doctor. You have a duty. The officer then tries to justify everything under Section 117 apace, but that section doesn't give police unlimited authority to use force. It only permits reasonable force when exercising apace power. And if the force becomes excessive, Section 117 offers no protection. They then try to make it difficult for TLA to obtain a search record by suggesting he has to wait while they access computer in their vehicle. Under Code A of the Pace Codes of Practice, a person who has been searched is entitled to a record of that search, and, where it's practicable, officers should provide it there and then.
You've injured my shoulder.
This show.
You've injured. I need an ambulance. You've injured my shoulder.
You're moving your arm around just fine, so you're obviously not that injured, is
listen,
it?
I had a partial rotator cuff injury, and you've just twisted my shoulder up and thrown me into that lamppost. I need an
And
ambulance.
my camera's going to show you that you were resisting, so that's why I put your arm
Because
on
it's an unlawful search, you moron. Of course it is.
I gave you the grounds for the search.
Yeah, you made them up.
No, I didn't make them
You
up.
made them up, and then when you...
Fella, you see the top of that in
Even
anyone's
if
pocket,
that's
would you
true.
not call it in? Would you not think it is a weapon? Powers under Section 117 of the Police and Criminal Evidence Act, because I detained you under Section 1 of
Bollocks.
the Police and Criminal Evidence Act. You were
Bollocks.
resisting. I could have easily put you in custody from the get-go.
It was
I
an
chose not
unlawful
to.
search. So you decided to twist me up and injure my shoulder. I've requested medical attention because of your unlawful use of force. I suggest you get that before you make it even worse for yourself.
Car so we can type the form.
No, do it here.
But we need our laptops, which unfortunately are over
Are
there.
you going to print it from your laptop?
Sorry?
How are you going to print it?
It's a digital form, so we
No, I want a paper
want a
copy.
paper one?
I'm entitled to a paper copy.
TLA repeatedly asks for an ambulance, yet the officer simply tells him to call one himself, completely ignoring the fact that TLA is still being detained and is entirely under police control. Once you've taken someone's liberty, their welfare becomes your responsibility. You can't refuse to let someone walk away and then refuse to deal with them when they say they're injured. It only gets worse when the officer suddenly insists he needs TLA's name for the search record before vaguely threatening to use a Police Reform Act 2002 if he refuses. That's a hollow threat. If you're relying on illegal power, you should know exactly what it is and why it applies. Not throw out the name of an act in the hope the person in front of you doesn't know any better. A Section 1 pay stop and search doesn't give officers a blanket power to demand someone's details.
I'm requesting medical assistance. Are you refusing that? Are you refusing that?
Are you not capable of calling yourself?
You injured me, you moron. And I'm still
you're not
detained.
you're not injured,
I'm
are
under
you?
your custody because I'm detained.
What's your first name?
I'm not giving you that.
Well, then I cannot give you a stop slip.
You don't need name.
I do.
No, you
It physically
don't.
says it. Name,
Right.
date of birth, says the codes for...
Leave it blank.
Well, no, because then there's no point in me filling one out, is there?
Listen, I've had a lot of stop and search forms. You don't need my personal details or stop and search form.
I'm aware of what the Police Reform
Where's
Act
your
is,
tie?
where I can actually ask if you're hanging
Where's your
around.
hat and
I
tie?
can demand your details, yes?
Where's your
I
hat
don't
and
have a
tie? Go for it. I dare you to. I dare you to. Try it. You're making it worse for yourself. You're digging yourself a bigger hole. Where's your ties and your hat? You've got your tie on. Where's his tie and where's your hat? Man to the uniform standards. Huh? You're not in full uniform, constable. I need the card number for the call.
TLA's encounter raises serious concerns. Police detained him after a report about someone looking toward a police building, even though observing a building from a public place isn't an offense. Despite repeatedly requesting an ambulance, his medical concerns were not properly addressed. The incident also raises questions about excessive force, body-worn camera procedures, and police accountability.
medical assistance. My shoulder is absolutely searing in pain because of what he just done. Are you refusing to get me medical assistance?
I'm not, sir.
So can you do that then? I've not seen his attempt to even try it. Is it just routine to not follow orders for you guys?
Well, he's in charge, so.
No, but I'm asking you as well. Is it just routine to not follow policy and procedure?
I've tried to speak to you nicely. First of all, I have not laid a hand on him, okay? I'm trying to explain to you because I've.
You didn't stop him. You didn't stop him. You didn't stop him. You see a police officer abusing the law, you should be stopping him.
I had a call to say a male with a blue umbrella and your clothing description is been around the tool centre, which is the police building.
And?
Just listen to me.
And?
Looking in.
Can I get medical attention to my shoulder that's absolutely killing me?
Yourself a medical attention.
Oh wow!
And you're not that injured if you're moving that arm around so much. If it was so badly injured,
are you a doctor?
Attention,
are you a doctor? Are you a physiotherapist? Are you a doctor? Are you a physiotherapist?
No.
Then there you go then. How do you know?
Because I've been doing first aid for over 20 years.
Wow!
I've seen
Yeah, first aider.
If you're injured, mate, then I'm the king of Siam.
Right, you ever had the partial rotator cuff tear? Have you? I've got to do something that I'm also going to screw you for as well. Why did neither of you tell me that you were using your body worn video? You absolute tyrants. Huh? Why didn't you tell me you were using your video?